Good morning. I'm Major Sean Dace, Deputy Commander, Investigative Services. I'm here this morning to appeal to the public in helping to identify a case we identify as baby Jane Doe. We'd like for you to think back to February 28, 1983. February 28, 1983, around noon, two men went into an apartment complex at 5635 Clemens and located in the basement a headless 8 to 12-year-old female. The female was found bound, but there were no other injuries that could be observed. The victim was, in our belief, sexually assaulted. The victim had two coats of red and purple fingernail polish on her hands and was wearing a V-neck, long-sleeve, yellow sweater. Further description of the victim: she was 8 to 11 years old, 4'10" to 5'4" tall, approximately 58 pounds. Again, this happened in 1983, so if anybody knows or can recollect a child going missing around that time, please notify us. This child at this time has been the youngest headless victim we've had in this area, and it's really imperative that we identify who this young lady was. At this point, we're still trying to identify her. We've not been able to locate any relatives at this time through DNA, but we're still working to try to obtain anybody or any relatives who may have known or remember a child going missing. At this point, we've enlisted outside agencies. We've done everything possible with the DNA evidence found at the scene and from the victim's body with our lab. So we've also eliminated over 20 other children, but still have not been able to identify who this young lady was. If anybody has any information, please contact 866-371-TIPS. That's 866-371-TIPS. There's a substantial reward if any information leads to the identification of this individual, or contact the homicide office at homicide-cold-cases@slmpd.org. That's homicide-cold-cases@slmpd.org.